This week, we climb in the wagon to experience the Los Angeles Haunted Hayride.
Then we head over to the historic Queen Mary to brave the dark harbor.
Plus the latest theme park news and more, coming at you from the attraction studio at Give Kids the World Village
right now. Hello and welcome to this week's episode of the show. I'm Elisa.
And I'm Quinn.
So we are going to be participating in the Walt Disney World Marathon Weekend fundraising for Give Kids the World Village that we've been advertising. You can join along as well. You can either run in the race with us using the code MARATHONVIP. You got to make sure that you sign up quick because the races, some of them are sold out, some of them you can still sign up for. So definitely get on that if you want to participate. If you can't participate, you can also donate for us, and you can donate to our team at gktw.org/attractionsmagazine.
And then I'll be running in the 10K while you're running in the 5K, correct?
Doing the 5K, yes. 10K, I guess I could do it, but I've never done a 10K. Have you?
Well, you're doing the 5Ks right before. No, I haven't. Oh. But I've done a 5K, not a 10K.
Right.
But I think the 5K is the day before the 10K, so I wouldn't want to run the 5K and then also the 10K the next day. I wonder if there's people, there probably are, who run every single one each day.
I'm sure there are.
Yeah.
I would be
intense.
Very sore. But this is for a good cause.
It is.
Don't forget gktw.org/attractionsmagazine. All right, we'll be right back after a message from our sponsors.
Save up to 25% for most stays at Walt Disney World from January to April with Mouse Fan Travel. For a free quote with no obligation, visit mousefantravel.com.
Save 18% on a one-day ticket to Universal Studios Hollywood with Undercover Tourist. For the best theme park ticket deals, visit undercovertourist.com.
This news in the queue starts in the Bahamas, where a new Castaway Cay-style private area has just been greenlit for the Disney Cruise Line.
This new resort will feature a marina, trails, and highlight both conservation efforts and cultural elements.
This new getaway is expected to create 120 to 150 jobs in the Disney Cruise Line.
Oh my gosh, I love Castaway Cay.
I love it so much. And the fact that there could be maybe 2 stops at a different private island.
I feel like
I'm in the Bahamas.
There in the sun right now.
I'm
Can you
snorkeling
feel it?
Or scuba diving. No, snorkeling is the one where you're. I can't get this confused. But I'm in the little pond with the Nautilus and the Mickey and Minnie statues underwater. I'm there.
Time to book a cruise.
Right now.
Let's go. Universal Studios Hollywood has made their Halloween season a little more fun for the younger ones.
That's right, they just announced a new trick-or-treating offering for kids under the age of 12 with a few of their favorite Universal Park characters in Halloween costumes.
The park also announced that day guests can take a lights-on tour of the Stranger Things maze for free before it comes to life at Halloween Horror Nights.
That's crazy.
This is so cool. First of all, I want to be a kid and go trick-or-treating.
Well, I want to go through the Stranger Things house for free during the day.
That's really cool, too. The lights-on house mazes are not cheap to do here, so that's really exciting that they're offering that as an option.
Maybe in the future we'll get this here in Orlando.
Maybe.
Disney will be filming its annual holiday specials soon at Walt Disney World and Disneyland.
From November 7th through 11th, portions of the special will be filmed at Disney World. As with previous years, the parade will be filmed at Disneyland, with the musical performances filmed here at Walt Disney World.
Guests are welcome to stop and watch the tapings during regular park hours, but tickets to be a part of the audience before and after park hours will only be available to cast members and their guests.
This is an exciting time of year. It's always really fun to watch the filming. I know we participated in it a few years ago, so it's definitely something really fun.
You know what? I don't think I've ever gone to one of the tapings.
Oh, you haven't?
No, not that
you
I'm
weren't
thinking
there.
about it.
I did it I think it was 3 years ago now.
Okay.
But it was a long day. It's a lot of
I know
stopping. So you need to be prepared and very patient, but obviously the final product is worth it most of the time. So
yeah, don't they do like the same songs like over and over getting it right?
Yeah, exactly how it would seem. Like, oh, do it again, and you're just like, I'm still excited, and I'm really really tired, but it's fun.
Yeah, sounds fun.
Yeah, it's fun to say that you've done it. All right, a new nature-inspired Disney Vacation Club resort is coming to Walt Disney World.
The resort will be built along the shoreline of Bay Lake, right in between Disney's Wilderness Lodge and Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground.
This new resort will bring 1,700 rooms and Disney Vacation Club villas by the time it's completed in 2022.
I saw the little rumor that this was going to go where the old water park used to be.
River Country?
Yeah, River Country.
Yeah. I actually got to talk about this new opening this week on Fox 35 with Bob Fryer. And yeah, exactly like we said, it's kind of in that land in between, Fort Wilderness and Wilderness Lodge. That's where River Country is. So maybe they'll finally take that poor abandoned park away. I don't know.
I know there's those people that do the bad thing and they go and they videotape it, but no more.
Yeah, well, this is going to be a huge resort. A lot of room.
It looks kind of like modern-ish, but also like they're trying to say it's nature-themed.
Yeah.
It's different.
It sounds really cool, and I feel like it'll really fit into the theming from that side of the park over there. So I'm excited to see it. And hey, more Disney Vacation Club rooms, that's always a good thing as well.
It's time to play big with the new Fall 2018 issue of Attractions Magazine. Head into Andy's backyard for a look inside the now open Toy Story Land. Learn details about the new Evermore Park, a theme park like no other. Read all about the newest place to stay at Universal Orlando, Aventura Hotel. Plus the latest news, rumors, and more packed into every issue. Get your copy and subscribe today at attractionsmagazine.com in print or digital in our app on Nook and Kindle.
The Los Angeles Haunted Hayride is back in full force to celebrate 10 years of this unique Halloween event.
To celebrate the occasion, we sent our reporter Jeff to check it out for you.
Better hold on tight.
Hey folks, Jeff DePauli here reporting for Attractions Magazine. Some stuff's going on around here. Jeff DePauli here reporting for Attractions Magazine here at the LA Haunted Hayride, and they're currently celebrating their 10th year. So let's go get more scared, shall we? Let's see what kind of candy I got. I hope it's something good. I don't really trust it. Let's see. Oh, it's like one of those marshmallow things. Let's see. Oh, it's actually really good. Trick-or-treat. I'm with Melissa Carbone, the CEO of the Los Angeles Haunted Hayride. Congratulations on 10 years.
Thank you. Oh my God. I know. I can't believe it. I feel like it should be 2.
Yeah, so 10 years in the same location even, right?
9 years in the same location.
Where was the first?
First was in Calabasas at the Gillette Ranch.
Okay.
Yeah. So
this year you brought some of the old stuff back to celebrate, and then some new, of course. So what's the new, what's the old?
Well, the old is prevalent, but we we refreshed it a little bit. The Haunted Hayride within itself is a collection of fan favorites from the past decade. So it's essentially an entire trail of nothing but finale scenes. We were a little more strategic and creative with it. For instance, we have like our marionette scene. We did a different set of marionettes each year, so we collected all 3 of them and made them one scene. So it's basically 3 years of marionettes make one scene this year. So it's kind of like supersized, right? We like put this thing on steroids. So the Hayride Trail is magical and huge and amazing. I love it. It's my favorite year yet up there. And then there is some new things that I won't give away yet. But the Trick or Treat attraction
Loved that.
is amazing,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of nodding to the 10 years there as well. So if there's some favorite characters or some favorite narratives that maybe you didn't see on the trail, you might see them in there. They may open the door of their house and trick or treat you. So Trick or Treat is completely new this year. Same philosophical type walkthrough, but the characters and facades are all new. And then our House of Shadows, I think, is better than it's ever been. There's a giant line there right now, actually, early, and usually that doesn't get that long till later. So, but this to me, I think, is the best dark maze, the best House of Shadows we've ever produced. So,
How long does it take you to get through that thing? Because I've gotten lost in there for probably a half hour. Because it is a legit maze.
Yeah.
It's not like, we use the term maze in the haunt industry,
Right.
which really just means a path. But this is a maze. You get lost in this thing, and I've gotten stuck in there for about a half hour or so. So,
fantastic.
how about you? I guess it's good crowd control, right? You're keeping me out of the other stuff.
Yeah.
It's
It's like that's our holding room.
Yeah.
No, it's of course I've been lost in there. I think everybody has been lost in there at one point or another. But yes, it's meant to get you disoriented and get you turned around and get trapped.
The Los Angeles Haunted Hayride is running right now through October 31st on select nights in the Old Zoo at Griffith Park, California. Head to LosAngelesHauntedHayride.com for more information.
Our knowledge through the training and through our hands-on work that we're able to do day to day really, I think, sets us apart.
I think our agents have such a passion for travel and such a depth of knowledge and so much experience that we can put our clients at ease and make their trip easy.
MEI and Mousefan Travel is your expert source for no-fee travel planning. Visit MEI-travel.com for a no-obligation quote today.
Skip the lines with undercover tourists, crowd calendars, touring plans, and mobile apps. Stop paying full price for your family vacation and visit Undercover Tours today.
Queen Mary's Dark Harbor has risen from the depths once again, ready to blur the lines between hysteria and legend.
But wait, Quinn, isn't that ship actually haunted? Like, didn't we send Jeff to report on it for us?
Well, let's not tell him. I'm sure he'll be fine, right?
Right.
Hey folks, Jeff DePaula here, and I got to check out this year's Queen Mary Dark Harbor. One of the most difficult jobs for the creatives at Dark Harbor are keeping things fresh every year, since they really focus their mazes on lore of the historic Queen Mary ship. The characters like Scary Mary are based on real ghosts that supposedly haunt the ship. Because of this approach that the event takes, it's not like they can really introduce a new IP every year. But although there were no new mazes this year, they really did a fantastic job updating all of the mazes, taking you on different routes throughout the ship. I've done Queen Mary's Dark Harbor several times, and this was probably my favorite year. Now, if you're someone who really enjoys alcohol as part of your night out, Queen Mary's Dark Harbor has no lack of opportunities for you. In fact, there are bars hidden inside the mazes. Each maze with the bar has a different themed drink inside available for purchase. But here's a tip for you. There is one bar hidden inside the ship that offers all of those different specialty drinks. Just head to the Panic 4D attraction and head downstairs to find the secret and therefore often not crowded bar. If you're not a drinker, I would still highly encourage you to find the hidden bars within the mazes, because inside the bars you will find buttons that you can push to trigger an effect inside the maze as you watch folks pass by. Overall, if you've ever considered checking out Queen Mary's Dark Harbor, this is the year to do it, and if you've never considered visiting the Queen Mary, this is the year to start thinking about it. out of Dead Rise, which is a pretty cool maze here. One of my favorites. Definitely has a cool finale at the end, but there's also a hidden bar inside of it. If you look for door number 13, you'll go inside a hidden bar. And aside from the alcohol, the coolest thing, if you can't see, half of me is soaking wet, because inside this bar there are these secret buttons that people in the bar can hit while people are going through the maze, and it sets off stuff such as explosions of water. So I was walking through, somebody in the bar hit a button, soaked me, and of course we all had a bunch of good laughs. So check out Dead Rise, definitely one of my favorite mazes here. Queen Mary's Dark Harbor is running now through November 2nd on select nights, so go to queenmary.com for more information.
Have you downloaded our free Attractions Magazine app? It features news articles, as well as every issue of our magazine available right in the app. Plus, catch up on all episodes of the show, and even view all of our online videos in one place. Download the app for free in the App Store today.
Nothing like a pre-run ice cream. We better get started. And that's how we're going to prepare for the marathon weekend, right, Mare?
That's an interesting training session you guys have there. Well, I guess these guys are ready. How about you? Join us for the Walt Disney World Marathon Weekend this January for free when you sign up using the code MARATHONVIP. Then gather up some friends and help us raise money for Give Kids the World Village. It's a free run, a chance to meet the Attractions Magazine staff, and a way to help an amazing charity. Sign up today at gktw.org/attractionsmagazine.
This week's birthday shout-outs go out to Steve Kennedy, Kendra Reed, Caitlin Deneen, and Scarlett Beasley. And a special happy 21st birthday to Andrew Prince.
Happy birthday, everyone. Need to keep up with the latest theme park news? Follow us on all of our social media platforms.
You can find us on Twitter at Attractions, on Instagram at Attractions Magazine, and on Facebook.com/Attractions Magazine.
We want to thank MEI, MouseFan, and Universal Fan Travel, our preferred travel agent. For a free quote with no obligation, visit MEItravel.com.
And thanks to Undercover Tourist, our recommended supplier of discount tickets to Orlando and California attractions. For more information, visit undercovertourist.com.
Give Kids the World Village is a nonprofit resort that provides week-long, cost-free vacations to children with life-threatening illnesses and their families. To learn more about how to get involved, visit gktw.org. So this weekend is going to be the grand reopening of the World of Disney on both coasts, and I'm excited.
Yeah, I actually went there the other day and saw, because half of it was under construction while the other half was open, and then now they're switched it up, so that's the other side.
Yeah.
I went and looked at it. It looks good. I can tell where there's some things missing, and they're going to have those in by then, of course.
Yeah.
Like there's a big empty wall up above this big arch area, and I was like, that looks like something's going to be right there.
Yeah, it's been really interesting to kind of see the progress of it as it's gone along. But you can definitely, when you walk in, you're like, this is not the entire thing. So it'll be really nice to see. I really like how everything is laid out. It's much more spacious, not as cramped. So I think it'll be really cool to see the whole thing.
And now they're selling all their Christmas merchandise there, so
I know.
We're getting into the season. This was our
timing.
little bit of last Halloween coverage, and here we come Christmas.
Yep,
and
exactly.
Thanksgiving as well, and
Let's
Hanukkah
get our wallets ready
Kwanzaa and
for all the shopping.
holidays.
All the shopping and all the holidays. Thank you so much for joining us, and we hope you'll tune in again next week.
Until then, visit your local attractions, try something new, stay safe, but most of all,
have fun.
For most days at Walt Disney World from January to April. April.
April.
Apples and bananas.